dun, 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 dun. Oh, live started. Okay. I was checking if it started or not. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome back to Weekly Korean Live class. My name is Keijin. 안녕하세요, 케이진입니다. And can you see? 안녕하세요, 침침입니다. Yes, today is Thursday. 오늘은 목요일이에요. And what day is it? Is it Live Day? Yes, it's Korean Live Day and you are here to learn Korean grammar with me. This lesson will be 30 minutes, I think. It's very short, but it will be very, very useful and important. So please keep watching it until the end. So, we have many viewers already. So, 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. I see our regular students. Veronique, Meet, Nikhil, Swapnil, God and Pearl, Praktisha, Chris, Koati, Sumi, Azit. Awesome, awesome. Class begins. Yes, class just started. So today we are going to talk about 으세요, 으세요. It means please do, please do. So let me share the screen quickly. 짠. I'm looking for it now. Yes, this is today's grammar. And by the way, this is chimchim's emoji. And this is me. So, yes, today's grammar is 으세요. Please do, please do. And actually, this 으세요 has many meanings. It can be a question, or it can be just describing the present tense of someone's act. But the thing that we want to focus is please do. It has many meanings, but let's focus on please do only. Let's try not to make complicated. So 으세요 or 세요. 안녕하세요, Emily, Raj, and Kayalo. Glad to catch you in Kenya. Oh, great. And Sumya, awesome. And Chani, Kimana, Venus, Kyoko. Thank you. And of course on Facebook too. 안녕하세요, Kailon and Jers. No audio? I think you can hear it, right? No audio? Seriously? Because it looks like other people can hear me. So if you don't hear me, please let me know in the comments. I got so scared when I heard that you couldn't hear me. Okay. Awesome. So before starting our lesson as usual, what do we have? What do we have? 짠! This. This banner. Ah, okay, there. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know, everyone. Thank you for letting me know, everyone. So you can hear me, okay. So before starting our lesson, as usual, yes, 들을 수 있어요 first. Thank you. And Nikhil, thank you. Awesome. We have announcement. Yes. 짠. Now is holiday season and there are lots of events. So 짠. 짠. Okay. 짠. Yes, we are still doing the this deal. Yay. So now it's 45%, not 47%, actually not 45, 47% off on basic, premium, and premium plus subscription. So there, what you can get it, you will get over 2,400 video and audio lessons on KoreanClass101.com. So with us, you will never run out of any learning materials. So we have the PDF and also we have application and flashcard, vocab list. So with KoreanClass101.com, yeah, you can get lots of things. So you don't need to get anything else. Just use our system to improve your Korean skills, reading skills, speaking skills. So check it out if you are interested. The link is in the description. Okay, so let's start today's lesson. 짠! Yes. 으세요, 으세요, it means please do. Again, as I mentioned, it has many meanings. But today we'll focus on this meaning only. Please do. So I want to say, hey, 침침, please study Korean hard. Or 침침, please read books because these books are so interesting. Or please go to Korea for me. Or please buy an orange for me. I want orange today. Like that. So please do something. You ask something to other people. So it's the polite imperative sentence ending, as you can see here. 짠, 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 짠. And also the function is used when politely asking the listener to do something. So politely, that's the point. Because 짜잔, this 으세요 is basically having she infix, which is honorific. Don't worry about this grammar term that you will learn in the future, but don't worry now. But for those of you who know about some Korean grammar, yes, it has she infix and 어요, the present tense. So she honorific infix plus present tense makes this sentence, this expression very, very polite. Very, very polite. So now you understand the meaning, right? All good? All good? Okay, great. 짠. For 좋은 가격. 맞아요. It's a good price. 김하나 준비하세요. Exactly. That's a good, great, amazing, perfect example. 준비하세요. Please prepare. 준비하세요. It has 세요, right? And 안녕하세요 is the same expression. 으세요. But it's using different meaning. It's actually the question. 안녕하세요. Are you in peace? Actually, it's originally it was from a question. Are you in peace? Are you in peace? 안녕하세요. But then it becomes so common, and now it's used like just hello. But originally it means like how are you? Anyway, it's using the same grammar. Okay. First, that's a good one too. 우리에게 가르쳐 주세요. 우리에게 한국어를 가르쳐 주세요, right? Please teach Korean for us. 공부하세요. Yes, please study Korean hard. Very good. 너나 잘하세요. That's also good too. Do your job. 제 번호를 저장하세요. Please save my number. Excellent! Such a smart student. So, you are giving me an amazing example. So let's see the conjugation now. 짠! You did a great job, but for those of you who haven't learned this grammar, here is how to conjugate it. So first, 짠, we have this verb stem ending in a vowel plus 세요, and verb stem ending in a consonant plus 으세요. So for example, Practicia said, 제 번호를 저장하세요, right? 저장하다. It means to save. To save or to store. So 저장하다. And what happens? So you need to get the verb stem first. What is a verb stem? Verb stem, I know 저장하다 is a dictionary form. When you search to save in dictionary, you will find this word 저장하다. This is of dictionary form. So remove 다. Now you have 저장하, right? 저장하 is the stem. Always Korean verb and adjective end with 다 and remove 다. Then you have 저장하. This is a stem. And now let's see. 저장하, it ended with, did you hear that? I said ha. Yes, it ended with a sound. It's a vowel sound, right? Vowel sound. So I put 세요. 저장하세요. Please save. What do you save? 제 번호를 저장하세요. So 를 is object marking particle, and 제 번호 means my number, my phone number. 제 means my, 번호 means number. So please save my phone number. Please save my number. Oh, good. And let's see what example we got before. You guys used all this example. Then I put another example. For example, 읽다. Do you know what this means? 읽다. To read. You read books. You read newspaper. You need text. You need email. You read email. You read a lot of things, right? That's 읽다. 읽다. Let's see. 읽다. 읽다. Because again you need to get stem. And what's the stem? I don't need that. You just have ik. Ik is a stem. Ik is a stem. And let's see. Ik. It ended with ik. It sounds like ik, right? So it sounds like it ended with consonant. What happens if you end it with consonant? You have 으세요 here, right? 으세요. So 읽으세요. Now the pronunciation changes, right? So if is 읽다, 읽다. If there is a consonant coming right after this stem, then it's 읽다. But now there is 이응, this circle, right? 이응. 이응 is a placeholder. So since there is 이응 here, the pronunciation become 읽으세요. So the pronunciation changes. The pronunciation. Nobody writes like this. Nobody writes like this. But pronunciation only. It sounds like this. 읽으세요. 읽으세요. Because this 기억. This 기억 sounds goes to the placeholder. So it becomes 그 sound. So 읽으세요. Please read. So what should we read? Let's read. Let's read newspaper. 신문을 읽으세요. Please read newspaper because in the newspaper there are lots of news, information about the world. So 신문을 읽으세요. Please read newspaper. 신문, newspaper. By the way, 신 means new and 문 means text. So it literally means new text. So 신문을 읽으세요. Please read newspaper. Are you okay with this conjugation? All good? After. That's a good one. Actually, I'm going to introduce that very soon. So about 먹으세요. So let me skip it for now. Okay, a lot of people say 읽으세요. Yes, this is a pronunciation, but nobody in Korea writes this way. We always write like this, but this is just a pronunciation. 읽으세요. Okay, and now you're okay with the conjugation, the formation. Very good. So, 짠! Here are some notes, some things to remember. First, if the stem ends with consonant 리을, remove 리을 from the stem and conjugate with 세요. For example, 살다 means to live. Now, I bought a house for my parents. I bought house for my parents. So now, I want to say, Mom and Dad, please live here. So if I follow the regular rules, it should be 살다. 짠! 살. It ended with consonant, so I have to say 살으세요. Is this right, teacher? theoretically, yes. But unfortunately, as you can see, the rule number 1, this exception, the note number 1, this is an exception. So 살으세요 never works. It's 살다, right? 살다. And first get the stem, because it said stem, get the stem. And then remove real from the stem, remove real. So 살 becomes 사. And then you put 세요. 사세요. 사세요 is correct. So I bought a good big luxury house for my parents because I become rich after working so hard. So I bought a house and say 여기 사세요. 앞으로 여기 사세요. 앞으로 means in the future or from now on. In the future or from now on. 앞으로, up actually means in front. 으로 from now on. So from the future, from now on. 여기, here, 사세요. Please leave. All good? So please remember, this is very polite. So you wouldn't use this form between friends. When you use a polite sentence for other people, then you will use this. But between friends or to your younger siblings or even your siblings or kids, really small kids, you wouldn't use this form. This one is mostly for strangers or even neighbors who use a polite language. Usually to neighbors, we don't use casual language. Yeah, we try to use a polite language to neighbors. Or your friends much older than you. Maybe your friends who are maybe 10 years older than you. Or definitely you use this form for your workplace, your boss, or your managers, or your seniors. So yes, this form is for polite form and for someone who is at a higher social status than you. And 소미야, 많이 파세요? 네, 맞아요. That's a great example. 팔다 means to sell. And 팔다, what's the stem here? Is 팔, right? But this ending, this stem ended with L sound, right? The real sound, 팔. Now I know what to do. Remove real and become 파, and put 세요. 파세요 means please sell. So you can say 많이 파세요. When can you use 많이 파세요 in Korea? Anyone? When you go to a stores and you buy something and you want to say bye to store owners or clerk, right? Instead of bye, 안녕히 계세요, you can use this expression to the store owner or someone who sells something. 많이 파세요, sell a lot. So this can be parting greeting, saying bye, 많이 파세요. Because they have to sell a lot to earn money, right? So instead of bye, we can say 많이 파세요 and leave the store, leave the shop. 많이 파세요 is a good example. Okay, and second thing you have to remember is you can use this imperative sentence ending only with verbs. Only with verbs. I want to emphasize it. That's why I'm screaming. Only with verbs. It's so important. Only with verbs. Because even in English, when you say please do something, you don't really say please be pretty. You don't really say that. And this one, you can only use with this verb. Yes, so for example, to sell is a verb. To live, 살다 is a verb. 읽다, to read, verb. safe verb. So verb, verb, verb. verb, verb, verb. And 이다 and 아니다. 이다 and 아니다, also a verb too. It's used like a verb, but you don't use this grammar with 이다 and 아니다. 이다 means to be. 아니다, not to be. 아니다, not to be. And that's perfect. Neat. Please be happy. Actually, that's a good one because that's what I was about to say. You do not use with adjective, but there are several adjectives that you can use with 으세요. 으세요. One of the example is 행복하다. 행복하다 means to be happy. To be happy. 행복하다 and please be happy is 행복하 is a stem, right? 하, it ended with yes. verbs, not verb. vowel. So 세요, 푸세요, 행복하세요. 행복하세요 it means please be happy. So basically you don't use with adjectives. However, there are several adjectives that you can use. One of them is happy, happy. Another example would be 건강하다. 건강하다. It means to be healthy, healthy. So 건강하 is a stem, right? 건강하 is a stem. 하, it ended with vowel. So I put 세요. 건강하세요 means please be healthy. Please stay healthy. Please keep healthy. 건강하세요. 건강하세요. So most adjective doesn't work. Most adjective don't work with this 으세요 grammar. Mostly it doesn't work, but there are several adjectives, and here are the examples. So for example, 따뜻하다 meaning to be warm. Teacher, so can I use this 따뜻하다 with this grammar? Just like 따뜻하. It's a stem. It ended with vowel, so I use 세요. 따뜻하세요. Can I use this? Nope. Nope, it doesn't work. So most adjectives don't work with this grammar, but there are several, only few adjectives, and one of them is 행복하다, to be happy, and 건강하다 means to be healthy. 따뜻하다, it doesn't work with this grammar. Okay, good? Okay, very good. And third, this is the third one, by the way. Although it's mostly not used with adjectives, several adjectives can be used with 으세요. And here were example. Okay, so let's practice. 짠! 짜자잔! How about this? 말하다. Can you conjugate 말하다 with 으세요? Can you conjugate it? Or 으세요 or 세요? If you know the answer, please type it. I would love to know that. Lisa, Gailon, great. Yes, 행복하십시오. That's actually very good. That's a good information to know. 행복하세요. 행복하십시오. 행복하십시오. This is also correct. And this is formal. Honestly, in my life, I don't use this 십시오 form because that's too formal for me. This polite form is mostly okay. Yes, we got the answer. Very good. 수미, 클라우드, meet, 소마, 키마나, fur, 과티, 니킬. Awesome. Very good. I'm so happy. 말하다 means to speak. So please speak, right? Please speak. Let's get the stem. It's 말하, It ended with vowel. So 말하세요. Please speak. Now this is a Korean class. Everyone, please speak in Korean. Please speak in Korean. How can I say that? In Korean. What is in Korean? Is 한국어로. 한국어 means Korean language and 로 means like in. So 한국어로 means in Korean. 한국어로 in Korean. Literally, 로 means like using or with. But in English, you don't say speak with English. Speak using English. You don't say it that way, right? But in Korean, we say that. 한국어로 말하세요. Speak Korean using English. 한국어로. So in natural English, that will be in Korean. 한국어로 말하세요. Yes, the negative form is 한국어로 말하지 마세요. Very good. Okay, then how about this? 울다. Does anyone know the answer? 울다. Hint. 울. That's the stem and it ended with 리을. By the way, 울다 means to cry. Yes, 울다. And 울 is the stem and it ended with consonant. It ended with consonant. However, it ended with 리을. Then what happens? 가일롬, very good. You got the answer. And 클라우드는 맞아요. 숨이 almost. Theoretically, it ended with consonant. So you are supposed to use 으세요. But do you remember the note 1? Note 1. Here's the exception. If stem ends with 리을, remove 리을 and put 리을. So it's not 울으세요. It's not 울으세요. But it should be 우세요 because 울다. 울 is the stem, but now I have to remove 리을 from the stem, right? So it becomes 우. Now 우 ended with vowel sound. So I put 우세요. Please cry. Because I'm having hard time. Oh, I'm so sad. I got bad scores and I'm having hard time and I try not to cry. So you said, it's okay, just cry. 우세요. 괜찮아요. 우세요. So please cry. 우세요. How about this? 쓰다. 쓰다 meaning to write. And how can I conjugate it with 으세요 or 세요? Does anyone know the answer? And 쿼티. 개웃겨요. By the way, if you know the answer, please write the answer. In the meanwhile, I'll be explaining this. 웃겨요. 웃겨 means it's funny. 개. It's a slang, by the way. Never use it to strangers or someone who is older than you. Actually, I never use this expression. I try to use this expression because this is like F king funny. This is F B I N G funny. It's like, so it's not a good expression. So be careful when you use it. Yes. Anyway, we got the answer. Very good. 쓰다 meaning to write. Let's get the stem. It's 쓰. It ended with vowel sound, so I'm using this. 쓰세요. So for example, 일기를 쓰세요. 일기 means diary. 를 object mark particle. 쓰세요 means please write. Please write diary. 일기를 쓰세요. Now we have this. 신다. Does anyone know the answer? 신다. So you put on shoes. It means put on, but you don't use it to put on your clothes, pants. No. Put on shoes only. Put on your feet. Shoes or socks. 신다. 김하나, very good. Yes, as you mentioned, it can be used as a question, polite question for other people too. But when you want to say please do something, 으세요. Because 신 is the stem and 신 ended with consonant, so I'm using 으세요. 신으세요. Very good. 신으세요. Please write. How about this? 부츠를 신으세요. You know boots, right? It's from the English word. It's boots. 부츠를 신으세요. It's cold, so please wear boots, not sandals. It's cold in Korea now. 부츠를 신으세요. Please wear boots. Now, 공부하다. This is simple, so let's do it together because you already answered. We already said this before. 공부하 is a stem. 하 ended with vowel, so I use 세요. 공부하세요. 열심히 means hard. So 공부하세요 means please study. 열심히 means hard. Please study hard. 열심히 공부하세요. 열심히 공부하세요. How about this? 웃다. 웃다, to laugh. Now I think it's simple for you. 웃다. 웃 ended with consonant, so should I say 세요? No, 웃으세요, right? 웃 ended with 웃. What? 웃. Yes, 웃 sounds like 웃. By the way, there is a placeholder, so this should comes. 웃 has should at the end, but there is 이응 means the circle following this 웃. So this should goes to placeholder 이응. So the pronunciation becomes 웃으세요. Nobody writes this way, but the pronunciation is this. 웃으세요. Okay, 웃으세요. Please laugh. Or please smile too. For example, you are taking picture and the photographer say, hey, smile. Then you say, 웃으세요. 웃으세요. And now we have this one. 먹다. Can you conjugate it with 으세요 or 세요? Which one you should use? Do you know the answer? 먹다. Hint. It ended with consonant or vowel. Consonant is ended with consonant. So I think a lot of people want to say 먹으세요, right? 먹으세요. Please eat. Theoretically, yes. However, unfortunately, this is not correct. Why, teacher? This is not an exception, but why? Yes. For 먹다, we have another verb, polite verb. 드시다. So we do not say 먹으세요, please eat. We always say 드세요. So this is just a fixed expression. When you want someone to drink or eat, please use this one. Please eat or please drink is 드세요. There's no 먹으세요. Or 마시세요. No. 드세요 means please eat or please drink or even please take a medicine too. 약을 드세요 means please take a medicine. So when something go into your mouth to stomach, when you do this action, this is 드시다. This is already a polite expression, so you do not need to say 먹으세요 something. So when you want to say 먹으세요, just forget about it. Just say 드세요. Does it make sense? So please eat, please drink. You do not use this grammar. Always just 드세요. That's it. And Keijin, 혼자 드세요. Very good. For 점심을 드세요 is perfect. And 김하나, 맞아요. 맛있게 드세요. It's a good expression. 맛있게 드세요. It literally means please eat deliciously. But it just means enjoy the food, enjoy the meal. 맛있게 드세요. So when I'm the person who prepared the food, I would say this expression to you. 맛있게 드세요. Enjoy the food. 맛있게 드세요. 맛있게 드세요. Very good. Now we have this. 닫다 means to close. And now you got used to this conjugation and it's so simple, right? So simple. 닫 is a stem. It ended with consonant. So I'm using 으세요. 닫으세요. Please close. How about this? 문을 닫으세요. Please close the door. 문, door, 을, particle. Practice exactly. 먹으세요, 마시세요. Never works. It's always 드세요. 문을 닫으세요. Please close the door. Now we have this 청소하다. Do you know the answer? I think you are too professional. Too easy for you. So 청소하다. 청소하다 means to clean, by the way. To clean. Please clean this room. Please clean my desk. Please clean this house. Stem is 청소하. 청소하. It ended with vowel. So I'm putting 세요. Please clean. 청소하세요. 청소하세요. How about this? 빨리 청소하세요. 빨리 means quickly, fast, quickly. Hey, brother. No, we wouldn't use this one for brother. So, for example, I'm so busy, so I hired a housekeeper. The housekeeper is helping me clean. So, oh my God, it's almost the time. I need to go to work, so please clean quickly. 빨리 청소하세요. 빨리 청소하세요. Clean quickly. 청소하세요. Okay, so you did very good today. Awesome. Very good. I'm glad that you did a great job with this conjugation because, well, it's very common and useful conjugation. Very good. So you can only use it for this for someone else. You do not use this 으세요 grammar for yourself. So it's only for talking with other people. Very good. 잘했어요. And do you have any questions? So this is end of the lesson. So if you have any question, please let me know. And before finishing the lesson, I want to quickly review it. So 짠, there is 으세요 and 으세요. It means please do something. There are many meanings, but today we focus on one meaning. Please do something. 세요 is used if the verb stem end with vowel plus 세요, and consonant if the stem end with consonant, then you use 으세요. So there are just two form. And things to remember: first, if the stem, this is an exception, by the way. Exception. If the verb stem ending with 리을, for example, 살다. Theoretically, it should be 살으세요, right? 살으세요. But this is incorrect. Because this is an exception. The stem ending with real sound, so it should be 사세요. So yes, if the stem end with real, remove real and put 세요, as in 사세요. So please live here. Please live in Korea is 사세요. It's not 살으세요. Second, you cannot use with adjectives. You cannot use it with adjective. But there are several adjectives that you can use with. For example, 행복하세요. or 건강하세요. 행복하세요 means please be happy. 건강하세요 means please be healthy. So it's only used with verb, but you never use it with adjective. But there are several adjectives that you can use, such as 행복하다 and 건강하다. Okay. And another thing that you have to remember is this. To eat. To eat in Korean is 먹다. And also 마시다 means to drink. For these verbs, it's never be 먹으세요 or 마시세요. It's just 드세요. 드세요. It's very polite already. So just remember this expression. 드세요. 드세요. Okay. How can I memorize more vocabulary, Hijin? That's a good question. Unfortunately, you have to repeat many times. Many times. So for example, you can use a flashcard, or you can also try to read it out. Instead of just reading, actually when you read out the pronunciation and hear yourself, then it memorizes better. Yeah, a lot of people want to learn how to memorize vocabulary. So, okay, I'll prepare those lessons in the future. And 코아티 감사합니다. You are the Santa Claus for me. 감사합니다, 코아티. So I'll have a Merry Christmas thanks to you. 감사합니다. And for the vocabulary lesson, I'll prepare it. Actually, we already planned until February or March topics. So, I should be able to do that lesson in March or April or May. Yeah, we planned the lesson much in advance. Yes. So, anyway, 코아티 감사합니다 again. 감사합니다. And Cajun, that's a good one too. Spaced repetition too. That works very well. Meet, how can I use please do in casual time at home? That's a good one too. Do you know your grammar? your grammar? So for example, 먹어. 먹어 means eat. By the way, since it's not a polite form, you want to know the casual form. This is not please eat. It's just eat. Eat. Or 많이 먹어, eat a lot. So the casual form is or your grammar. Or your grammar. I did it before, so check out my previous lesson if you want to know about this conjugation. So this or your is the casual form. Casual form. Okay, great. 짠! Here are homework. You're waiting for 숙제, right? So here you are. Can you conjugate these following expressions with 으세요? Oops. So this is your homework. So please leave a comment on YouTube and Facebook. YouTube and Facebook. 짜자자자잔. 짜자자자잔. So 노래를 부르다 means to sing a song. 창문을 열다 means to open the window. And 교과서를 읽다 means to read textbooks. So please conjugate this with 으세요 and leave a comment. And if you personally want me to check your homework, 짠, this is my Instagram. For those of you who take a screenshot. Okay, great. Because I found it, a lot of people try to take a screenshot, and I always make weird face expressions, so it's difficult to take a screenshot, right? That's why I'm smiling. Okay, so, and if you tag me on Instagram story or post, I'll give you correction. And if you tag me on Instagram story, I can repost with the correction. So, 짠! Okay, so next week I'll be back again. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are interested in learning Korean on our Korean Class 101 learning platform with thousands of Korean lessons, actually over 2,400 lessons, isn't that a lot? Then here you are. Check it out. Now we are doing a sale and you can find the link in the description. I hope you like it. Okay, so next week, of course, I'll be back. And since you love grammar, I prepared another grammar lesson which is 까요, 까요. Shall we? Shall we? 까요, 까요, 을까요? Next time, what time again? It will be the same time. It will be 1 p.m. in Korean time, which means the time will be different in your country. So make sure to check out the time in your country. It will be like 7 a.m., 9 p.m. So it's different in your country. So check it out, Ezra. Thank you. Next time, learn how to use 아어요. I already did 아어요 lesson and I try not to do the same topics again and again. So next time we will learn 까요, 까요. Mercy, 감사해요. Is it correct? Yes, it's correct. Very good. Okay, so can't wait for next lesson. Emily, me too. Sorry, 다음 주에 만날까요? That's a perfect example. 다음 주에 만나요. Shristi, thank you too. Thank you very much. And the cat crew, thank you. Sumi, Pratisha, Ajit, and Sumia, and Kwati, Meet. And some people have name in Chinese characters, so I cannot read. Philitas Crowdun, 트레이본, 희진, 감사합니다. 다음 주에 봐요. I'm also so looking forward to next week's lesson. It will be very useful, so please join it. And Chim Chim wants to say bye bye too. Bye bye.